Today's lesson is topic writing. Writing a how-to article. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff.
My name is Hanny.
Hanny, today, well, I'm not feeling very good. I'm feeling kind of sad and blue and down in the dumps.
What's wrong?
Well, I don't want to go into too much detail, but yeah, I'm just not feeling like my old, bouncy, happy-go-lucky self. I've got a problem, you see, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what I should do. I don't know how to deal with this problem. I don't know how to handle this problem. Hanny, there it is. I don't know what to do. If only there were a topic writing lesson that addressed a situation such as this.
Well, you're in luck. Well, today our topic writing is about
solving problems
with sadness. Yeah.
Solving problems and coping with sadness. Oh, man. What a coincidence. I'm already bouncing back. I'm already feeling dandier than I was before. I'm already feeling happy-go-lucky once again. Not so much, not a huge amount, but I feel happier and luckier than I did just a moment ago.
Well, I'm happy for you, Jeff.
Well, I'm happy for me too, Hanny. Anyways, what do you have for us today?
好，我们今天这次的主题式写作呢是 Coping with Sadness 来当做题目来写一篇短文。那在写作之前呢，同学们应该想想看自己在什么情境下会出现悲伤的情绪，然后再去思考这个解决的方式。也许你会去户外走一走啊，去 shopping 啊，或者听你最喜欢的歌等等。那在今天的写作练习当中，我们会把文章分成两段。那第一段是要说明你会因为什么事情或是在哪一种情况下感到悲伤。那第二段是要描述说你如何面对哀伤，如何排解悲伤的情绪。那我们把时间交给 Jeff 老师。
Anyways, let's go ahead and start constructing an introductory sentence. And here's your hint. Talk about sadness and how sadness affects all of us because we're human beings. If we were happy all the time, we'd either not be human, we'd be robots or something like that, or there would be something profoundly wrong with us. So, there you go, guys. You've got a blank page in front of you. Go ahead and start constructing sentence number 1.
好，我们第一段一开始是要简单的介绍悲伤这个情绪。那第一句要写的是，悲伤是人类无法避免的一种基本情绪，我也不例外。那我们就现在处理这个前半句的句子结构。你应该要先写出说，悲伤是一种基本情绪。好，那中间那个是人类无法避免的这整个形容词，我们在英文里面找不到这形容词嘛，我们应该要用关系子句来去形容，所以应该在悲伤是一种基本情绪的后面用关系子句去写出人类无法避免的，这样去修饰它。好，那在后半句的我也不例外，同学们你可以用 be 动词加 no exception 来表示，这样会了吗？那我们请 Jeff 老师告诉我们。
Sadness. Sadness is one of the basic emotions that humans cannot avoid, and I am no exception. And yes, this sentence could apply to me right now. Okay, that's true, but that's not actually how I'm feeling. I'm a little bit sad, but let's go ahead and move on. I'm a little bit sad, but I don't want to talk about... Wait a minute. Yes, I guess I should talk about it. Hanny, I had a fight with someone who is really, really close to me.
Oh, is it your wife? Oh,
I don't want to say, but it's someone really, really super close to me. And yes, we had a fight, so I don't feel pretty good right now. In fact, I feel the opposite of pretty good. I feel pretty bad. Yeah, although I am a pretty happy person most of the time, I do feel sad on occasion, I should say, especially, and I'm going to stop there again. And I'm going to say nothing while you guys fill in the rest of this sentence. You guys know what to do.
好，有时候看到朋友悲伤，还是不要太主动去问到底发生什么事。你等到他觉得自己比较能够平静下来，他想讲你再讲。像我刚刚问说 Jeff 老师是不是跟他老婆发生什么争执，这种都是不对的。你等他想讲再讲吧。好，那我们来看一下第二题，他是要说明自己感到悲伤的原因或状况。那他是要表达说，虽然我大部分的时候都很乐天，但偶尔也会觉得难过。那后面的空格是要写出，尤其是在和我最好的朋友吵架时。那这边先补充一下 on occasion 它表示偶尔啊，或是有时候怎么样，你也可以用副词 occasionally 来表达。那至于要表达说尤其是什么，你可以用 especially 这个副词。那要表达说尤其是在什么什么的时候，你就可以用 especially when 主词加动词这样的句型。好，那我们请 Jeff 老师来告诉我们句子。
Yeah, although I'm a pretty happy person most of the time, I do feel sad on occasion, especially when I have a fight with my best friend. So yeah, I'm a normal person. I'm happy most of the time, or pretty happy most of the time, but from time to time, I do feel sad. Okay, it happens. It doesn't happen all the time. It only happens occasionally, but when I feel really, really sad, it's usually because I have had a fight with someone that I love, like my best friend. Or I could say, yes, I do feel sad on occasion, especially when I have a fight with this type of person. Anyways, moving on. Let's talk about this person. Okay, now, yeah, the person I had a fight with handy there, that was my wife, and yeah. My wife and I are apparently still students, so yeah, we kind of spend a lot of time together, but we also do that thing that students do together quite often. You know what those students do in libraries after school with books open in front of them, so on and so forth. Yeah, what do we do? What do we tend to do? Well, that's for you guys to figure out and to put on paper yourself. We tend to... There's your blank, folks. You know what to do.
好 tend to 就可以用来表达经常做某事。那前面它就是要表达说我们常常会花大部分的时间一起读书或是出去玩。好，那这边你要表达花时间做某事，你可以用 spend 加上时间，再加上 on 或名词，或者是 spend 时间加上动词 ing。 再来出去玩，那这很简单，你可以用片语 hang out 来表示。好，那我们接着请 Jeff 老师来告诉我们。
We tend to spend most of our time together studying and hanging out. And yeah, it might sound preposterous to say that my wife and I are still students. Well, we've already graduated from college and graduate school and stuff like that. But remember, everyone, learning is a lifelong process. So we're all students of life. Anyways, yes, we tend to spend most of our time studying together and hanging out. Yeah, we spend a huge amount of time together because we're married, and we study life because we're students of life. But we also talk a lot, okay? My wife knows my deepest, darkest secrets, and I know hers. We have talked everything through, back and forth, up and down. We have shared everything with one another, and we've had some emotional exchanges as well, where we had some bad feelings that we had to let out. Yeah, blank, we do this, or we do that, and we vent our feelings. So blank and vent our feelings. There's yet another blank for you guys, and again, you know what to do.
好，这边空格是要写下我们也会分享秘密，那后面是说和吐露情绪。 vent 这个字当动词啊，它本身就有像烟啊或是水放出去啊排出去的意思，所以它也可以用来表达说去发泄去吐露负面的情绪。好，那分享秘密同学们应该会写吧，这个很简单。那我们请 Jeff 老师来帮我们讲整个句子。
Okay, you could say something like, we also share secrets and vent our feelings. Yeah.This is very true, but I think I've spent enough time talking about my wife. Love her as I do. We have to get on with our lesson, so let's keep the next sentence where we wrap up the first part of our piece of writing, I should say. Let's keep it short and sweet. In short, comma, and there's another blank. Yes, wrap up your feelings here, folks. Be they about your best friend, your wife, so on, so forth. Like I said before, there's another blank. you know what to do.
好，最后我们要写的是简而言之，空格里面是说他是我生命中非常重要的人。好，那么要表达简而言之，这边有几个给同学们学起来，像是 in short 就是题目上 in short， 或者是 in sum， 那个 sum 是拼作 sum， 或者是 to sum up， 这些都可以表达简而言之。那么后面的他是我生命中非常重要的人应该蛮简单的吧，我们直接请 Jeff 老师告诉我们。
In short, she is a very important person in my life. And this is true. Okay, my wife is important to me, but we also need to move on, like I said, with our lesson, okay? I love my wife to death, but I want to do something right now to make myself feel better. After all, we are coping with sadness today. We are solving problems. We're not ruminating, okay?So let's go ahead and get past this thing. Let's go ahead and find a way to cope with our sadness. Well, for me, big blank, guys, right now, this is where you start solving your problem. What can you do to relieve your sadness? I know that I like to grab a pen or a piece of paper and start scribbling things down. Yes, hint, I like to write, and you can too. Anyways, folks, go ahead.And start filling in the second part, or the first sentence of the second part of our piece of writing. Go for it.
好，现在我们来到写作的第二段，你要开始说明你要怎么处理悲伤的情绪了。那我们现在要描述如何面对悲伤。那这个句子呢，现在这个习题是要说减缓悲伤最有效的方式是书写。好，那么有效的，同学们可以用 effective 这个形容词来表达。那至于什么什么的方式，什么什么的方法，常见的用法就是在 way 这个字后面接不定词，所以我们这个句子的结构会是 the most effective way to 加上动词 is 什么什么什么，这样会了吗？我们请 Jeff 老师来告诉我们。
The most effective way to relieve my sadness is to write. Yes, writing makes me feel better, so when I'm sad, I write. That's the most effective way to relieve my sadness. Now, it's not enough to write every once in a while, folks. You need to write all the time.In fact, if you can make writing a part of your daily routine, that's kind of ideal, and it could help you when you're feeling sad. Yes, on this topic, folks, you also have an entire blank now, an entire sentence that you can write starting now.
好，下一句我们要写的是我每天都会写日记，这在我难过时真的帮助很大。那这边有一个重点提醒同学们，写日记请不要说 write a diary， 你可以用 write in a diary, write in a journal， 或者是用动词 keep 也蛮简单的 keep a diary, keep a journal， 这样就可以了。那我们请 Jeff 老师来念整个句子。
I write in my journal every day, and it really helps a lot when I'm feeling sad. Yes, this is very, very true. I've noticed that writing in my journal or keeping a journal, it really helps me to vent. Yeah, that word's going to come back again, by the way, this word vent. Anyways, yeah, when I'm writing, I'm able to vent or I'm able to release.Okay, what's being vented, what's being released? You guys get to work. There's another blank to fill in.
好，下一句是我能释放，然后空格里面是要写说我的想法和情绪，这让我感觉好很多。那刚刚 Jeff 老师又在提到 vent 这个字，那在这边意思就跟这个 release 还蛮相近的，去释放啊，排解出来。好，那至于这边里面的想法，同学们不要把它写成 ideas 好吗？我们应该要用 thoughts。用 thought 这个是表达想法，那它是可数名词，就表示你经过整个思考过后，你整个人的想法是什么，所以这边应该是用 thoughts， 还有情绪也是可数，用 emotions。 那接下来就请 Jeff 老师来告诉我们整个句子。
I'm able to release my thoughts and emotions, and it makes me feel a lot better. Anyways, folks, we're almost done here, okay?I see another blank. Yeah, the time spent writing does something for me so that I am able to rationally understand what went wrong. And yeah, once you understand what went wrong, everyone, you're almost there. You've almost tackled the issue, solved your problem, or you've almost coped with your sadness completely. Then, and there you have another blank. So 2 sentences, 2 blanks. Have at it, folks.
好，下一个句子比较长哦，它是要先表达说花在书写的时间帮助我冷静下来，所以我能理性的了解什么地方出了什么问题。那前半段这个花在书写的时间是主词哦，那你可以用 the time spent writing 来表达，听起来有点怪。那 the time spent 它是分词片语的用法，也就是因为时间呢是被人花在某事物上，它本来是 the time that is spent writing， 那你可以把那个关系代名词还有 be 动词省略，只保留过去分词，就变成 the time spent， 像是 the time spent preparing 就是花在准备的时间。那这部分这个主词它是单数，所以你后面的动词记得 help 要加 s。 好，那要帮助什么做某事，帮助某人做某事就是 help somebody加上原形动词，通常那个 to 加原形动词那个 to 都会省略。至于最后面你要表达说于是我能跟我最好的朋友和好，那么和好你可以用 make up 这个片语， make up with somebody 就是跟某人和好。那就请 Jeff 老师帮我们念完最后的句子。
The time spent writing helps me calm down so that I am able to rationally understand what went wrong. Then I can make up with my best friend. Yeah, first I calm down, then I understand what's going on, and then I can make up with my best friend or with my wife, which is what I'm probably going to have to do when I go home this evening. Anyways, with that, folks, let's go ahead and dive into our piece of writing, our example essay. It's called Coping with Sadness. Big surprise, I thought not. Coping with sadness. If you are coping with sadness, everyone, you are dealing with sadness. You're trying to handle your sadness. You're, like I said before, you're trying to do whatever it takes to make your sadness go away. So if you're coping with sadness, you're trying to successfully deal with your sadness. That's pretty much all there is to it.
好，我们来看标题，刚刚一开始有提过的叫做 coping with sadness。 那么 cope 这个字呢，它是动词，它有对付啊或是妥善处理的意思，那我们后面再加上 with， 再接要处理的事情，那这个意思呢就相当于动词 handle 或者是 manage 等等。那还有一个相似的片语是 deal with， 它也可以用来表达处理或是面对，所以 coping with sadness 就是去妥善的处理你的悲伤情绪。
Okay.Let's go ahead and start reading our example piece of writing, our example piece of topic writing. I'm going to go ahead and read the whole first paragraph right now for you guys. Sadness is one of the basic emotions that humans cannot avoid, and I am no exception. Although I'm a pretty happy-go-lucky person most of the time, I do feel sad on occasion,especially when I have a fight with my best friend. We tend to spend most of our time together studying and hanging out. We also share secrets and vent our feelings. In short, she is a very important person in my life. Nonetheless, as all friends do, we sometimes fight. Yeah, I wasn't the person who actually wrote this piece of writing, but it's interesting. A lot of these statements do apply to my wife because, yes, my wife is my life partner and my best friend as well. Anyways, yes, I'm sad, or I get sad, I should say sometimes, because I am no exception to this rule. The rule of being a human being, a frail human being. Bad things happen to us, and we also get sad and make mistakes. You guys know the drill. Anyways, it says here, I am no exception. That means that the rules apply to me. I'm no better than anyone else. I'm the same as everyone else. I'm not better than other people in the sense that the rules do not apply to me. Yeah, usually an exception refers to something that the rules don't really make room for. Okay, usually rules impose limitations on people and things. An exception to the rule is something that doesn't obey that rule. And if people believe that they're an exception, they think they're exceptional, the rules do not belong to them and that they're better than other people. Well, that's not the case. I am no exception. Yeah, I'm usually pretty happy-go-lucky like most other people, but yeah, I do feel sad on occasion because I'm no exception to the rule. Anyways, yes, if you're a happy-go-lucky person, you're a happy person, okay? Good things happen to you because you're a good person. That's all there is to it. Kids very often are happy-go-lucky. They don't worry about things. They don't dwell on bad things that have happened to them in the past. And yeah, good things just seem to happen to kids. It seems like the sun is always shining down on children. They're so happy-go-lucky. They're the lights of our lives. Anyways, we also have this word vent. I said this word would be coming back, and here it is. When you vent something, okay, when people vent, yeah, we're not talking about air conditioning ducts or anything like that, okay? When people vent, they release their emotions, okay? It might not make sense. What they say might not make entire sense. What they say might not be logical or reasonable, but they're just letting those feelings out. That's what it means to vent. Now, it says also, nonetheless, as all friends do, we sometimes fight. Yeah, even though this person is super important to me, in spite of that fact, we still fight. We still have it out every once in a while. Anyways, yes, the word nonetheless means in spite of something or nevertheless.
好，那我们来看第一个段落几个重点，注意一下。第一个是 exception 这个字，它是名词，它表示除外或者是例外，像是例外的人事物。那我们通常都可以用某人或是某事物加上 be no exception 来表达某人也不例外，某事物也不例外。再来看复合形容词 happy-go-lucky， 它就表示乐天的、无忧无虑的。那再来是 nonetheless， 这个副词呢，它表示尽管如此，然而怎么样怎么样。那同学们应该学过很多相似的字词，像是 nevertheless 或者是 however， 你也可以用 still 来表示，或者是 even so 等等的意思都差不多。
Okay, let's go ahead and wrap up our lesson by reading the final paragraph of our piece of writing here. There are a few things I do to cope with my sad feelings after a fight. The most effective way to relieve my sadness is to write. I write in my journal every day, and when I'm feeling sad, it really helps to talk about why I'm upset. I'm able to let out my thoughts and emotions, and the release makes me feel a lot better. Moreover, the time spent writing gives me distance from the situation so that I am able to rationally understand what went wrong. Then I can make up with my best friend. Okay, we've got a few things to talk about here, so let's get to it. If you relieve your sadness, you do whatever it takes to make that sadness go away. Like I said before, when you cope with something, you successfully deal with that thing. And yes, if you have successfully dealt with your sadness, let's say, your sadness should be relieved. It should go away and you should feel better. Yeah, before you feel the weight of that sadness and now it is gone. You have been relieved of your sadness. It's like you've been unburdened by this terrible, terrible thing. Further, earlier I mentioned how sometimes when people vent, the things that they say might not make total sense, okay? When people vent, sometimes they just let their emotions out so that they can start to feel better. Yeah, sometimes people aren't super rational when they are venting. Yes, if you are rational, okay, you are thinking things through. You're using reason and logic. You're thinking clearly. So rational is the adjective. Rationally, the word in this piece of writing would be the adverb form. Yes, rationally is the adverb, and it means in a rational way.
好，那第二段我们也来看几个重点。第一个是 relieve 这个动词，它表示减轻啊、缓和，像是减轻痛苦啊，去减轻你的焦虑啊，或是缓和你的困扰等等。那它的意思呢，就跟 ease 这个动词差不多 ，ease ease 也可以表达减缓。那我们顺便学一下 relieved 它的过去分词呢 relieved 可以用来形容宽慰的或是放心的。好，那在这个段落还有出现 release 这个字，它除了当动词也可以当名词，都可以用来表达释放解放。至于 rationally， 我们先来看它的形容词是 rational 是形容理性的或者是合理的，那意思跟 sensible 或者是 reasonable 差不多。而我们文中的 rationally 则是它的副词，表示理智的、理性上来说。那最后再补充一下，我们在写文章的时候常会写到说而且啊，除此之外什么什么的。那我们这边文中有用到 moreover 你还可以用 furthermore 或者是 also 或者是 what's more in addition besides 等等，有很多种说法，同学们可以交替着使用。
All right, folks, that's it for our lesson on topic writing today. I'm going to leave right now, and I'm going to go make up with my wife because, yeah, she's super important to me, and I kind of just want to cope with this sadness. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye. Don't forget to buy your wife a gift.
Maybe some flowers, too. It's a good idea.
Good idea.